遲啲有機會去嘅 Oban 喺中間。呢個係一個 taste look， 大概話俾你聽，你酒廠係咩味嘅？辣吉苦練，最噠噠、最 nutty、最 smoky。Gorilla sub smoke。佢呢度嘅酒分 Lowland、Speyside、艾雷島嘅威士忌都係少不了啦。不過呢度買酒應該平過香港買水貨嗰啲台灣酒。揀都有 Highland 做嘅 Whisky Tea 啊！真係溝咗威士忌，但係下邊呢啲好似係昆人嘅 ，Made in Scotland 嘅，雖然但係佢係 Enjoy with Whisky 呢度就啱晒冇買寄艙行李嘅朋友啊，即係我，全部小酒版50 lit， 唔係50 milliliter， 相較之下8磅買呢支 Belfield 就抵玩好多，有埋個鐵罐仔。其他呢啲全部都差唔多10磅，得個50 ml。當然唔少得好 famous 嘅 famous Goose。呢邊就係混合威士忌啦，混合都唔知叫咩啊，混合物啊。點解冇 Johnny Walker 嘅？冇交上架費。Magnum 啊！純粹係個樽特別咯。呢啲發咗達又要買翻幾盒啊！一盒就飲晒成個 Speyside， 成個 Highland。
Scotch Whisky, how we make it. In single malt Scotch Whisky, we have 3 ingredients: water, barley, yeast. As the water travels over the hills, through rocks, peat, heather, it's collecting special pieces of that part of Scotland.
At the mill, the malted barley is ground into a coarse flour called yeast. It's a very noisy process.
Take you around the 5 different whisky regions that we have here in Scotland. So we are going to go and visit the Lowlands, Highlands, Speyside, Campbellton and Islay. Okay, that was pretty perfect. That doesn't always work. This used lots of different types of cereals, not just your barley but your wheat and maize, to create a lighter whisky. We mixed this brand new lighter whisky with our more intense malts to create what we call the blended whisky. With about 70–80% grain whisky, then topped off with about 20–30% single malts. Now you're going to add whichever malt you would like. You could add a Lowland or a Speyside to give it a lighter character, or a Highland or a Campbellton to give it a more robust character. Fabulous. So we might need to spread out just a little bit just to make sure people can get in. Then we get to taste the whisky, the bit that we've all been waiting for. But before we do that, we're going to say Slán Java. That means good health in Gaelic. It's our way of saying basically cheers. So we're going to be saying Slanjava. And all together,
Slanjava.
Enjoy your whiskey. Now, I will tell you a quick bit about this collection. He's managed to collect around 3,400 bottles over 35 years. The first 6 original bottles are just over on that cabinet there, just on that shelf. This is because of evaporation. So if the seal isn't very good quality, unfortunately, alcohol has managed to evaporate, gone up into the angel's share. This whole collection is completely unopened.
To try and leave it as much as possible. So I think it is, and also the best way to dry out barley now turns over all the barley, which is the best way to do it. Whereas that way you're using guys going around with shovels.
Decided it'd be a good idea to have a distillery. So when they were finished playing around with golf,
Okay, so we are going to go through the 5 steps. You're looking at the colour. Now, do we think this is a lighter whiskey or a darker whiskey? Lighter, 100%. So that could suggest that it's your American white oak, your ex-bourbon cask. Now you want to look at the body. So give it a nice little swirl and look for the legs. Are you seeing a lot of legs or no legs? Or somewhere in the middle?
A lot of
legs. Then what you want to do is nose the whiskey. So we're going to take a nice deep breath, bring it away again and go back. Now you can always smell the back of your hand and go to this. It sort of neutralises your nasal passage for the lovely whiskey to get full notes, and you also look a little bit stupid doing it, so that's always fun too. I don't know if it works, that might be an old wife's tale, but I like to pretend it does. Okay, then what we're going to do is we are going to taste the whiskey, but we are going to say the one very special phrase, which is Slanjava. So all together,
Slanjava.
And enjoy your whiskey. Do you like the first whiskey? Put your hand up if the first whiskey was the one that you liked the most. The most, yes. The second whiskey. Okay. Now the third whiskey. Lovely. Did you see? Yeah. You're like, woo! Woo! Jura! So, this is an incredible distillery. Apparently, now I've never had the opportunity to go here, but apparently they have a lovely, lovely visitor centre. So if you ever want to go there, you can be guaranteed there's a really nice visitor centre there.
Oh, I've been, it's really nice.
There we go. Have you actually?
Yeah. No, it's true. I was like 7, so I was a bit bored, but it looked really cool.
Okay, well there you go. There you go. So guys, this has been your Glenmoray sherry. Now, in their manager's suite, it's been turned into incredible apartments. So people have actually bought apartments in the manager's suite. And they're really lovely, they're modern, they're really pretty. I've had a little look when some of them have gone on sale. They're really nice, trust me. So if you want to buy an apartment as part of Kalila, you can do so when they go on sale if anyone wants to sell it. Now, their mash room and tun room, they are built on a slight diagonal. This is to basically get the most out of their lovely distillery. When they're pumping the liquid from place to place, it doesn't use as much energy because it's all going in one direction. So it's extremely environmentally friendly and they can use all that energy. It's really interesting. I hope you have enjoyed the tour. My name has been Marnie. If you have really enjoyed the tour, please feel free to give us a review online with my name, Marnie. M-A-R-N-I-E. If you hated the tour, you don't know my name. But it is still good to know how you can improve on your experience. So again, thank you all so much. When you are leaving, do bear in mind there is another another tasting going on, so just try and be nice and respectful, nice and quiet. But other than that, guys, thank you all so much and enjoy the rest of your day in Edinburgh. Thank you.
好嘥嘢啊！呢班契弟。